By the mid-1960s, with just over 4 years to go before Kennedy's deadline, the Grumman facility on Long Island began rolling out the first full-scale lunar modules. But it soon became obvious there was a fundamental problem. The LEM was so heavy, it was going to consume too much fuel. Grumman scoured the vehicle for savings. Everything was considered.
We're not looking at things that would take 1,000 pounds off in one swoop. We were looking at things that would take ounces off. And if we could get an ounce off, we would be very, very happy. Pounds were great.
We went back to our suppliers of sheet metal, and we began to specify mill runs of material for us that were right at the minimum thickness. And we saved a few thousandths of an inch on the sheet metal.
We went down to as thin as we did, and then we counted the number of grains in the cross-section and finally said, we don't dare to go any thinner.
As the months slipped by, the LEM lost weight, ounce by precious ounce. It was finally time for the astronauts to start putting it through its paces.
if you really took your finger and poked hard at it, you could poke right through the outer skin of the outer skin of the outer skin of the spacecraft. It was about the thickness of 2 layers of aluminum foil. But it's the kind of thing that you were reasonably cautious that you didn't jab any pointed objects through.
The skin of the lunar module is so thin that you could punch a hole right through it.
The skin, the aluminum alloy skin of the crew compartment was about 12 thousandths of an inch thick. That's equivalent to about 3 layers of Reynolds wrap that you would use in the kitchen.
You don't just build something and hope it works. You study to see what the threats are, the environment is, and then you say, how thick do I have to make the metal on the spacecraft so that going through this kind of radiation or these kind of meteoroids, it won't get hurt. And then we build it that way.
You could punch a hole right through it.
Describing the moment a portion of the plane's fuselage tore off. She said all the training they went through kicked in that day. Tompkins also gained international fame after a movie was made about the incident. The lone fatality was flight attendant C.B. Lansing. An investigation revealed parts of the plane had corroded.